So I have a hole over here on the I guess it's called the lower uh, quarter panel. I do not want to use metal because I'm not a sheet metal guy. I don't work in metal. So I'm gonna use my favorite stuff, which is Pour 15 again. As you can see through the inside, before putting the quarter, before putting this right here, I'm gonna fix this hole. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just clean it really good. I'm gonna sand this a little bit with the machine, clean it really good, and I'm gonna put Pour 15 all the way around in here, so that way I can put the pieces of fiber cloth. So here you go. So after it has been cleaned a little bit, I'm gonna put Pour 15 right on the sides, let it dry a little bit, and put the fiber glass clothing right here. So let's see how it comes out. All right. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about this product, Pour 15, that I had talked about it in previous videos. This is my favorite stuff. It's a really good stuff. But being good, it comes with a price. So what you see right here on top, this is a quarter. This is a quart, and what you see right here on top, it's because when they seal it at the factory, they probably dropped some product in the lip. And once that happens, it's really, really, really hard to open it. You will open it, but you damage the whole lip. It'll be gone. No, I was not gonna call the factory and tell them to send me one back. So what I did, or the way I'm gonna solve this problem, because I don't like the seal. I want to keep my product sealed and tight and fresh. And what I did is I purchased an empty cord on your local hardware store, and I'm gonna pour all the contents back onto this one and make sure nothing is gonna fall into this lip. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some plumber's putty right here and pass all the product to here. This is really good. I've been using it, and this product, it gets as hard as a metal. The beauty of this thing is that you don't have to remove the rust out of the metal. As a matter of fact, this thing likes the rust. It gets bonded. It gets a better seal when it's rusted, and then it prevents, after that, it prevents to keep the cancer from growing up. So yep, I'm gonna transfer all this product into here. So let's do that. All right, guys. So I put the plumber's putty like halfway the can because I'm gonna be pouring and I don't want any of the product to get in here. And after that I will remove the putty from here and it'll be as clean as it can be. So over here I just opened up a little bit, and you can see how hard and damaged the can is. This will be no good. This is trash. So make sure you put a towel underneath in case there's any spills. This thing is kind of rough to remove. So this is a new one, and so I'm ready to pour it.
Nomi is not being considered as the VA secretary. Both the president and the chief of staff are very happy with his position that he currently holds, which is chief of staff to the president at the White House. And I would refer you back to General Kelly's statement that he put out yesterday, specific to the comments, allegations about comments that he made. I spend more time with the president than anyone else, and we have an incredibly candid and strong
I'm gonna let it pour.
He always knows where I stand. And
Everything, because I don't want to waste anything. This is like gold for me.
His agenda and our country. This is another pathetic attempt to spare people close to.
All right, so I got the whole product inside. Luckily, I didn't get any product into the lip, so I can remove the plumber's putty, and I can reuse it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna seal this, and I'm gonna use this for the project that I'm working on right now. So you want to make sure there is nothing in the lip. It's completely clean, and also right in here. So now it's time to seal this. You seal it and you make small taps so that way you don't jump. And so I'm gonna use the rest of this product on this project that I was working on, which is the lower part of the fender. On this previous hole, what I did is that I put some Pour 15 all the way around. I let it dry a little bit, and then I put a couple of strips of fiberglass, and now I need to do this little hole right here, in which I already pre-cut. I already pre-cut this one, which is gonna fit. It's gonna fit right in here, and then I made another one, another fiberglass that I'm gonna use to put it right there. So I'm gonna put the Pour 15 there, and I'm also gonna put a second coat on this, or the first coat. My mistake, I should say. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna get started like this. Yeah, there you go. It's working perfectly. What I like about this is that you can shape it into the same shape as the vehicle was, and you don't have to solder, and this thing gets as hard as metal, man, especially if you put like 2 or 3 coats. I usually put 3 coats on my projects. Alright, so I'm gonna slowly put the Pour 15 in here. Now you gotta buy a lot of $1 or 90 cents brushes, because after you use it, they're not good anymore. And so what I'm gonna do in here is that I'm gonna put Pour 15 all the way around like this, in here, underneath, here, on this side also. And I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, so that way I can put that piece that I show you. And it has to be a little dry, otherwise it will not work. All right, so So after it dries, I'll show you what I did. All right, let's do it. So I came back and I'm gonna try to put this. I think it's a little bit dry already, a little bit, not much. I'm gonna try to stick. I put gloves this time on me. I'm gonna try to place this thing in here. Let me see if it works. I'm gonna press it. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna put more pour 15, and I'm just gonna pour it just like this. I'm just gonna pour it on the side like that. It needs to stay on. I hope you're looking. Well, you can tell what I'm doing. Alright, let's see how it comes out. So after let it dry about an hour, I came with the chisel and start shaping this into place. Try to push the little pieces that it got a little bit loose, and they're gonna get stuck really good, and they're gonna get there wherever you want. You see, shaping it, it's gonna get into shape, and this is just gonna be awesome. See, I'm shaping it. Then probably tomorrow I'm gonna fix that hole and fill everything with another layer of pour 15. Awesome product. Hey guys, so I'm about to finish this outside patch. So I'm gonna pour, because there's a little hole in here, I'm gonna pour a little bit of the pour 15. And I'm gonna put this patch down in here. And this is how I do it. This is how I fill it with the pour 15. Great stuff. You should consider this permanent, and you don't have to solder. It is very strong, very durable, and it takes almost any shape you want. See? Alright, so basically I cover all the holes. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna put about 2 or 3 coats, and then I will do the inside, as you can see, somewhere around there. So let's get this done. Hello guys, so I came back next day and it's almost done. The hole is completely covered. It's really strong. I just need to put a little bit more in here, the second or third coat to the whole thing. And I also gonna do it from the inside, so that way it will have a stronger bond, a stronger seal. And I also gonna fix these little holes right here, and after that I am going to try to sand it a little bit. I don't care too much about this because this is under the fender, but I'm gonna try to sand this thing right here, and let's see what happens. But this is, the hole is completely covered. You should consider this as a permanent seal. So it's time to do the inside, and I'm just gonna wire brush it a little bit, just to clean all the loose particles on the wall. When you put the when you apply the pour 15, just make sure you don't put anything on the screw holes, because you're really gonna get screwed. So I just cleaning it a little bit. Like I say, if it's just rust, it's not much of a problem. Pour 15, it applies and bonds really good to the rust. So I'm gonna cut a piece of fiberglass to put it right here where the hole used to be, and on that side, and that's it. I'm gonna clean this real good. So I'm gonna start putting the pour 15 right inside, just like this. And I'm gonna apply the other coat on the outside to make it really strong to the whole thing again. I need to apply more in here. Alright, so I'll come back tomorrow to see how it is. So I am down to the last layer of pour 15 that I'm gonna apply to the hole that it was in here. You see how hard it is, almost like metal. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sand a little bit on the places that it's gonna be facing out. This I don't worry about this because this is on the inside. I don't care. You know, I'm gonna paint the whole thing and it's gonna look just normal. Just right here in this corner, I am gonna sand it, and then I'm gonna put another hand of it so that way it can get stronger. You can see the inside, how good it looks. It's completely sealed. It's just awesome. I like it. I like the way it came out. So I'm down to the last layer, and I noticed that if you guys want to reuse the same brush, you need to buy a brush cleaner. not thinner. It's thinner does not work. The brush cleaner, yeah, you have to. But I'll show you later how to do it. So that way you don't spend too much brushes. Let's. I'm gonna do the last layer, right?